Yeah, anyone who's trying to collect trying to collect amiibo now is like now's your time to do it because there's been so many restocks. Amazon is just such a good resource. Yeah.
But Lucas, oh my god, Lucas, I want Lucas so much.
Yeah, Lucas looks really nice.
It's
I
not
think
just
the
that. I
nicest
fucking love Mother 3. It's groundbreaking as an RPG. It does so many creative things
it's
with its
gonna come
story.
to the virtual console in Japan.
Oh, is it? Really?
In Japan though.
It's actually confirmed.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's a step in the right direction. It's
Yeah.
that's a step that has never existed until now. Like, I mean, I knew it was gonna it's gonna come to the rest of us. I mean, they've already brought out EarthBound and Mother 1. Like, there's no doubt. There is no doubt. There's got to. Like, they would be a fool not to.
I'm just wondering if they'll ever do another one in the series. I feel
I
like
don't know.
I feel like they don't have a reason to.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it ends really well. Like,
Yeah.
You can do more, and they probably they might one day, but they don't need to. Like, it ends fine. Like, it doesn't need to do anything else.
God, speaking of things that I hope end up fine, I swear to God, if Paper Jam is not like the most amazing combination RPG, it's gonna be the most heartbreaking thing ever.
I'm currently playing it.
Paper Jam?
I have it. It's out in
It's out already in the UK?
No, it's out in the UK on December 4th. I have a review copy. I will not say a single word about it because of embargo. I can't even like answer your question. I'm not allowed. If I do, I get fined 50,000 euros. Like, I can't say a word. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's like I want to answer your question, but I just can't. That's the thing. But I will say I am enjoying it. That's
all that matters to me is
I am enjoying it.
That's all I wanted to know is if you're having a good time with
it. Jet Li.
May the dragon spirit
Perfect.
guide
Nice.
you on your way.
Like,
yeah.
Like, I can say I own it. I can say if I'm enjoying it or not. I'm allowed to say anything in the review. I can shit on it as much as I want. I can praise it as much as I want.
After the mess of Sticker Star and Dream Team just being like,
I enjoyed Dream Team actually. There are aspects that I didn't enjoy, but I
thought Dream Team was just pretty meh.
Yeah.
Something like that?
I don't know. I didn't enjoy it that much, and Sticker Star was a mess. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I didn't like Sticker
I
Star.
enjoyed the gameplay of Super Paper Mario, but the story was like, just like you could insert anything in that scenario, and you know what I mean? It just didn't. The story was just so out of left field for Mario.
I really liked the Super Paper Mario story, but that might just be me.
It felt like a fan fiction, and everything was like self-insert characters, and then there's like oh Mario, Peach, Luigi.
The thing I liked about it is it was like the thing I liked about Super Paper Mario, and the same thing I liked about Dream Team is it had a new villain.
That is true.
That's what I like about it. Like, they actually incorporated new characters and a new world, and that's like why. Like, I don't mind having Bowser, but at the same time, it has a new villain. Like, but I will say this, and I can say this because it's actually public knowledge. There are Sticker Star paper enemies in the game. Like, they have the shininess of the Sticker Star enemies. In Paper Jam. However, it is not about Sticker Star.
Okay.
It is nothing about Sticker Star. It is simply like they have appeared from a book into the Mario and Luigi universe, and that's it. Like, that's it. There's nothing to do with
I saw a
Sticker
GIF,
Star.
and I don't know where the clip is from, but I saw a GIF of that all the Koopalings are in the game. I saw like in a clip. I saw a video.
Yes,
clip
that was
of
in the
it,
Japanese
so.
trailer. Yes, Koopalings are in the game.
That's I like Wendy a lot, so that's cool. I also like their boss fights in Superstar Saga a lot. Those are so much fun.
I haven't played that one, so I can't.
The first one, really, it's on the Virtual Console. I would highly recommend doing it.
Is that the one with the Bean Kingdom?
Yes.
Okay, I played like the first 2 hours. I streamed it at some point, and I really had fun with that. I haven't played further than like 2 hours.
It's definitely worth finishing. It's
I do want to play them. They're really the series is fantastic.
God, Bowser's Inside Story.
I haven't played that either.
Oh, you haven't played any of them? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I've only played Dream Team and this one.
Oh my god, Bowser's Inside Story, Partners in Time. Bowser's Inside Story is like one of the best RPGs I've ever played.
Fair enough.
Hands
Okay,
down,
let me
down.
ask you a question. With Dream Team, did you enjoy the bosses?
The bosses were okay.
Because I can't spoil what any of them are, or I can't say anything. I love the bosses in Paper Jam, though.
The bosses were okay in Dream Team.
Oh my god, it's a normal name.
Hey, it's Dawn.
It's a normal name. Oh my god. Fun fact about Dawn, I really like that name.
She is my favorite female companion in the Pokemon anime. I'll say that much. I really like Dawn a lot. Dawn was one of my favorite characters.
Dawn was pretty interesting.
I'm excited to see what they'll do with the whole Pokemon Z thing, but
yeah, I hope Z is. I hope it falls down the route of Black and White 2. Like it's the same region but changed.
Yeah.
Because I love Black and White 2. It does so many cool things.
Black and White 2 are criminally underrated games.
Yeah, they really are. They are fucking phenomenal. Like they changed
Gen
the region
5.
up.
Yeah.
Black and White is really good, but Black and White 2 just improves on what it did, adds new sections to the region, makes it a really dramatic story, and basically like gets its wins, like pretty much. It's amazing. It's so cool.
I feel really bad, like that Gen 5 was so short. Like it lasted for like a year, and then Pokemon X and Y came out, and people forgot about how amazing Gen 5 was. Like Gen 5 is honestly my favorite gen.
Yeah,
out of
I
all.
love Gen 5. I agree. Gen 5 is fantastic. I'm still partial to Emerald, and I do hope they make an Emerald. Like an Emerald remake, because I know they had like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but I wish it was modeled off of Emerald.
Right, and like I was so excited for those remakes, and like because it was using like
Oh my god,
X and Y,
it's Cinder.
like, whoa, the original. This is what happened. We captured the original Cinder, and then she was a Dragonfly who became a dragon.
Like totally.
That's the lore.
Yeah.
That's the lore. It's canon.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just saying that like Oros was like I was so excited for it, and like then I was like this was like really watered down than what I remember.
Yeah.
In terms of gameplay.
Also, do you remember the tank missions?
Oh no.
Oh dear. I had forgotten until now. Anyway, sorry, you were saying watered down.
I was saying that they felt so watered down from like Emerald.
The thing is, the thing that people completely miss, and it's actually the thing is, it's in the name. It's not modeled off of Emerald. It's modeled off of Ruby and Sapphire, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like,
but I'm saying I wish
Yeah, no, I know what
it
you
had
mean.
elements from Emerald in it.
Yeah, no, I completely get what you mean. It's like that's the
like
thing.
people were really disappointed there was no Battle Frontier, which I don't even know why they expected it because the game wasn't Emerald. But
I mean they sort of teases like, oh, like come back here at some point. I thought it was gonna be DLC like at one point, and then it occurred to me that now they're just gonna release another game in like 2 years time.
Yeah.
What is his face?
Jesus Christ.
I do not like that face.
Patton, very nice historical reference there with that name too.
No problem, sure.
Did you know there's like a new Digimon series going on?
Oh yeah,
like
it's
anime-wise?
with the original cast, but older.
Yeah, and it's like them in high school.
I haven't actually seen any of it. Like, is it actually out?
I have. It's out, but I haven't seen any of it.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of it, but I'm intrigued.
God, Digimon. If I always say this, but if Digimon had good games, it would have overtaken Pokemon. The show was so much better than the Pokemon anime.
Yeah, the thing is though, like I haven't actually seen them, but I've heard so many times that like after the first 2 seasons, it gets super dark and even better. Like
What, Digimon?
Yeah, Digimon has some really dark episodes apparently. How do I aim? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I'm sure I have to hit these.
Yeah,
that
these
was
are just
awkward.
these segments are just so slow and clunky. Like if you hated Agent 9 missions in the 3rd game, you're in for a wild ride.
I mean, the thing is, like, these are much worse than Agent 9. Like, Agent 9 isn't bad. Fun fact about Agent 9, you can completely glitch those. Like, you mash the strafe buttons and he just flies across the world.
Spyro 3 has 20 pages of glitches at least that you can do. But
Yeah.
the point of it is that a lot of them you have to either A, go out of your way to do, or they don't affect gameplay like that
Yeah.
much. And that's honestly why I love Spyro 3 so much, is all of these glitches are so much fun to do. Like, you can get so much enjoyment out of glitching Spyro 3.
You can get so much enjoyment out of glitching Spyro 2. The double jump glitch is amazing. Like,
Yeah,
that,
I've
like,
seen
that-
crazy speed
that
with that.
just changes. Like, it's super easy to do. Like, once you've learnt the rhythm of doing it effectively, it is the funnest glitch because it doesn't get boring, and like it's a completely different way to play the game. Like, that's what it is effectively. It's the same game. It's just with a different play style. Oh god damn, this is horrible.
It reminds me of like the Knuckles pause glitch in Sonic Boom.
Oh wow, yeah, that. Oh no, they gotcha.
What?
Yay, I'll try better this time, thank you. Do I have to... Oh god, I have to do this without dying. Oh no.
That's awful.
I got a third of the way. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, there
Yeah.
are bunnies though. There are bunnies, so there's a way to get health back. That's something,
Only in
I
the
guess.
realm of Spyro, does shooting bunnies with a tank gets you life back.
I mean, it's even better in the, in... Oh, you can turn the tank around. Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, it's even better in Spyro 3, where you can charge them into like, bottles and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
I enjoy doing that.
You didn't know you could turn the tank around?
I didn't know. I didn't try different buttons, apparently. Because I'm an idiot.
You know what? You know what the tank controls remind me of? It reminds me of how you control Croc.
Oh no, don't say that. Croc's so much better. Don't
Yeah,
insult
Croc
Croc.
is such a lighthearted game. The sequel is a criminally underrated title.
I'm gonna be here for the next 20 minutes. This is this video, folks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to know like the biggest thing that I didn't know in terms of like controls as a kid? In Double Dash, I didn't know you could drift. That was the first Mario Kart that like I actually like played seriously, and I didn't know you could drift
wow.
in Mario Kart. And I actually beat the 32 course challenge where like you have to play all of them back to back against the AI and get first place in every single one. I did it without drifting once as a kid.
See, that's
And it was,
interesting, because like a similar story with me was with Crash Nitro Kart. Except I've got a slightly more embarrassing story about that. So I applied to a competition that was in a magazine. You could win like loads of cool things. Like at the time, it was like, oh, you could win like PS2s and like all the games coming out at Christmas and like stuff like that. It was all the really cool technical stuff.
Oh, nice.
And what you had to do is you had to get the fastest time on Crash Nitro Kart on one of the tracks. And I practiced religiously for ages, and I'm like, this is the fastest time anyone could ever get. Like, no one will ever beat this. This is amazing. I have won this. It's in the bag. Like, I admit, like, that wasn't, like, technically I wasn't wrong in terms of, like, how I was playing. Like, I cut every corner, and it was, like, flawless playing. Like, it was
Right.
really good. But I didn't know you could drift and get a boost. So when I found out the winning times, they were like 20 seconds faster than mine. I'm like, this is bollocks. Like, okay, I didn't say
They
that.
cheated.
They did. Like, that was literally my thought process. Like, they had to have cheated. Like, they had to have. There's no way. It's impossible. You cannot do it faster. So my like 10-year-old self was so gutted. I was just like, but I deserved this. I worked really hard.
God, when I was a kid, I played so much goddamn Melee, and I played like Mewtwo because it was like, oh, he's so cool. He's the coolest character. He's awesome. And I went to like a local a local tourney that was like at like my local library or something. They had like games night or something.
Right.
And I just got bodied, and I was like, I don't think I'm good at this game as I thought. But like when I would play with my friends, like I would be playing like pretty well. But like when I went to this event, like people were wave dashing and like doing all this stuff with like Fox and Falco, and I was like, what am I doing wrong?
Yeah, I mean, like,
It was,
that's the thing
heartbreaking.
with-
It was heartbreaking.
That's the thing with like in general with games, like what we think, like things we find brutally difficult now, like as a kid, I just remember them being really easy, and that's because our memories is like selective memory. We just don't remember the bullshit we've gone through. We only remember the victory.
Yeah, but also there's like the feeling of like as a kid, like you feel like you're really good at a game, and then you bring your friend over and they destroy you, and you're like, everything I know is a lie.
Yeah, why did this happen?
Like that's like the worst feeling.
But I beat my mom.
Do you know what game I thought was like, and it probably it's because it still is, but God, I could not beat Rayman 2. I thought Rayman 2 was the hardest game as a kid.
I don't know. Rayman 1, that's hard. I don't find Rayman 2 too difficult.
But Rayman 1 was just like hard because it was cryptic and you weren't, like, how was anyone supposed to figure that stuff out? You know?
I don't know, Rayman 1 was difficult because it was 2D platforming and it's brutalist. Like...
Yeah, that's true.
But it was cryptic as hell. Yeah, I'll give you that.
I also couldn't beat Ripto's Rage as a kid. I couldn't beat Gulp. I thought Gulp was too hard.
Yeah, I can see that. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Are they all dead?
Oh
Please
God.
all dead.
There's a bunny, there's a bunny, there's a bunny.
I know. I don't even care.
There's 2! There's 3!
I don't care if they're shooting at me. Get the bunnies. There's 4 bunnies! Thank you. They knew I would lose all my health. That's almost good design. Almost. I'm not going to give it that much praise. Right, come on. Where's the tank from behind the door? Like, you know there's going to be one. You just haven't
Tanks
seen
are an
it
open
yet.
door.
No? Okay, I'm genuinely surprised.
Well,
Really? Okay, never mind. Sure. Thanks, game. There's nothing
we'll take
there.
it, we'll take it. We take
so
those.
Okay, there's 5 to go. I've got full health. There's a bunny over there, and there's a bunny back here. I can do this. Just gotta believe!
I wish this
Fire.
tank was so slow.
Yeah. It's pretty slow. Yeah, it really is. Yay. I'm moving.
So what would you prefer? This or Blink levels?
Oh, what? Blank levels?
Blink. The
Oh,
mold.
Blink.
Yeah.
Oh, Blink. Oh, definitely Blink. Unless it's that one level in, like, World 3, which was just, like, the impossible one. Like, the one where it's got the spiders that shoot you at, like, every possible
Oh my
angle when you're
God.
hanging on a...
You're a clever dragon, ain't you?
I read that as well done, pervert. I don't know why. Hey, it's pervert! No, it's Cub.
Cub.
Well, that could have gone worse, but I know there's one much later on which is worse. Do I want to do some target practice? No.
Too bad. But I'll
Okay,
have the
sounds
tank
like
ready
fun,
for you
said
when
no
you
one
change your
ever.
mind.
It sounds like the worst thing. I'm sure there was one kid who's like, oh yeah, I get to control a tank. Like, I'm playing as a dragon controlling a tank. When in reality, the dragon would just, like, rain fire on all of these people. That doesn't happen in this game, though. Because, why did I have to go in a tank? Why couldn't that guy just help me out?
Or like you had like a superpower gate or whatever.
Yeah. Anything. But the tank.
You know?
Something like the super flame. Why can we... That's something I love about Spyro 2. Once you beat the game, you get unlimited super flame. And if you quit the game and start a new save file, you start the game with super flame.
Yep, I forgot.
That's beautiful. That is a whole new way to play. Fracture Hills is the easiest level once you do that.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's the hardest level in the game. Like, all the orbs are bullshit. And then you do that, it's like, oh, this is so great. I just obliterate everything. I don't have to supercharge around the level. Door obliterated. Oh, all the stone golems obliterated. No problem.
Hunter, you're fine, bro. I got you.
Yeah. Like, literally, like, you get... The potion just gets to him with ease. Like, no one's in his way. You initiate the hunter mission. He walks for, like, 2 steps. And it's like, hey, I'm back. It's done. We're done here. We win. Good job. Well done, Spyro. I appreciate
So they
that.
made a Cinder Skylander, right?
Yes, there's a few waves of them, yeah.
Do you think that they'll ever make like a Sheila or like a Bentley Skylander?
No, but they have had a Malifaux Skystone.
Really?
Yes, in the latest one there was a Sky Stone of Malifaux, which was the villain in Dawn of the Dragon, and like the overarching villain.
Very cool. I like that.
Yeah, it's such a reference. There's basically a geek who collects. Oh, it's cloudy. There's a geek who collects like rare figures and stuff, and it's just like I got the Foot of Arcus, 2 Malifaux Sky Stones. Spoiler alert! Don't touch. It's just like she's really funny. I really like her. But yeah, she's got 2 of them, and you actually get one. You get one in one of the later levels. And it's powerful. Like, it's a powerful Sky Stone.
Yeah.
I do like. I mean, the thing I like about the Skylanders series is they do try and do something different each time. It may not be necessarily like truly groundbreaking, but they do try something different.
Yeah, each one definitely feels like an innovation or like an addition over the last. Unlike this game where it's just so phoned in and nothing feels like original about it.
Also, the thing I really like about Superchargers is the story is super dark. Like, they do some really you think at one point they've killed someone off. Like, they really
Wow.
don't give it they reveal it like 3 minutes later, I guess.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, it makes them seem like they've died, and it's just like, oh shit, like they've just they've sacrificed themselves for me. Oh god, like it's good. I like that. Like that was one of the things I wanted. I wanted a darker story. They gave me it. Like, cool. Like, I mean, it's a kids game, but they shouldn't play it down to children. They know that so many.
I
adults
think
play it
honestly,
now.
kids media is a lot more advanced than it used to be.
Yeah, that is very true. I mean,
There was like a dark age between like early 2000s to mid 2000s where kids show meant like phoned in crap that didn't like have any thought or depth to it.
Yeah.
Now we have shit like Steven Universe and like
Adventure Time.
Gravity Falls and
even,
like
even
yeah.
like when you compare stuff like, I know it's an easy target, but My Little Pony, like, they put in references for adults, and that's cool. Like,
And they definitely made the writing like something that's more like advanced and like can be appreciated, you know.
Yeah.
Because I think people realize that like it's not about it being a kid show, it's about being a family show. And if you make it a family show, you make it for pretty much everyone able to
it's
enjoy.
not necessarily just being about a family show, it's about making something that's quality.
You have done
Doesn't
Right.
it shouldn't, like,
Freeing the dragon
TV
senses
and just
took
things
much
in
courage.
general shouldn't be
I think
labeled
this
as something. It should be
Dragonfly
labeled as either
is
good
something
or
you
bad, like, just quality.
Right.
And that's what shows it. But I mean, like, it's interesting, like, you say that, because I mean, like, the dark era, I guess, is like, yeah, like 2000, so, like early 2000. But think about like stuff like Tom and Jerry. That is as dark as it gets for kids like TV.
That is true, and like a lot of those like cartoons would definitely not like. There's a reason like why you don't see them on like TV anymore, basically. But like back then, like
No,
that, it was
some
just
get shown.
slapstick. It was like cartoon
Yeah,
slapstick.
it's cartoon
like,
slapstick where Tom would almost definitely die every single second.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, it's interesting.
But like back
like.
then you didn't need to be clever about it.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I
true.
mean? Like it was just about the quality of the animation, which still holds up. Like Tom and Jerry still looks great to this
Well,
day.
you say it doesn't have to be clever. I feel like that statement's not necessarily true because of like I was watching a thing. I don't think it was a documentary. I think it was like a DVD extra. They were saying how with Tom and Jerry, like every action upon Tom needs to be specific. It needs to be the perfect timing. So what they did is they did extra frames for each thing, and they basically just cut it out until it was the perfect frame. Like they just kept doing it over and over again until it felt like just flawless. Because like that's the thing. It needs to be like it needs to be the right moment. It needs to be so impactful. And
I mean,
that's what I like about it.
that's true. Like what I mean is that you don't need to be clever. Is that, like you don't have to like break outside the box every time.
Right,
like
yeah, I see.
Tom and Jerry is just slapstick,
Yes.
but they did creative ways of doing it.
Yeah.
And like almost every single episode, they would like integrate some item that you were like, oh, how is this gonna come into play?
Yeah,
like
that's
that's
true.
smart. Like that's being clever about one specific aspect of it. But they didn't need to go and like be creative and like, oh, this is the adventure, here's the plot. Like, no, we're gonna stick to what we're good at, but we're gonna be very creative with what we're good at.
Yeah, that is very true. I love cartoons.
Yeah,
Cartoons are
for
great.
real.